My name is Xavier, and it's a moderate troop column. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people here, but not the most experienced people. Of course, we have Zawadi and Danny. And who else do we have here? Josh Ross. Now, those 3 by themselves are like 7 characters. Mitch's first ever mission. Mitch is here as a squatty technical. We've got Degar, we've got Case, and we've got Megan. So there's 7 of us here against 20, or actually 19, 20, or 21 enemies, I believe, unless there's a bugged out Andromedon pod, in which case it could be less. Now, I am aware that there is already a rainbow pod somewhere in this map. I tried to record this a few days ago, ran into immediate bugs, and just Alt F4'd out of the game because I didn't feel like dealing with it. That's going to be my new solution to continue this campaign going. When I run into bugs, screw it. I'll just record later and quit the game. So, with that being said, I don't know anything else that's on the map or what's going on, and this should be like a whole different map because I just started anew here. Plus, it's been a few days, so I don't really know exactly what's going on. But my plan is this. We have some elevation over there. That'll be great for death from above. Wait, is this the one with the bridge? I think it actually might be. Let's do a little bit of a scouting up here with Josh Ross. Not too much of a scouting. Is that the bridge one? Yes, this is the bridge one. Okay. Interesting. Well, here's my plan then. Let's do this. Let's, I want to keep Danny's concealment to the end of the mission for sure. Or at least until I can figure out if there's any other bosses. Like, I know there's a rainbow pod, but are there more bosses? I don't think so. Because I think they would have, if there were more bosses, they would have overwritten the rainbow pod. So it could... Oh, I saw a civilian right behind that car. And I heard otherwise nothing. Should I go for the... Should I go for the road? I think I should go for the road, actually. Let's move up here again with Josh Ross. Okay, we see this. There we go.
We should attempt to disable it with the skulljack.
All right, so that's where everything is. Let's move over here with Josh Ross now. Okay, what's the best way to ambush them? Should I try to go for ye old Birdination activation? It's been like so many seasons since I've done that. I can only see the shield better, so if I dash up there with Mitch, there's a chance I'll screw it up. Let's move up here with Danny. You get just a slightly better look at what's going on. Okay, that didn't give us much of any real look there. Let's get the guard. Oh, I didn't see there was a tower there to hack. Whoopsie daisy. I should have checked that. Might have been very useful. I do want to move Mitch up there if possible. Did I get any vision? No, I didn't. We could move Megan up to this corner. That might be slightly more visibility than what Danny has now. Confirm that it's safe to move. Okay, yeah, I think we're safe to move Mitch up there. Yes, we are. Let's get Zawadi. You know what? There's no place we're going to get death from above for him, so let's just put him someplace where we'll have... God, all these high cover elements are going to be hard for him to shoot around, so we'll just put him, like, right here, I suppose. Danny, again, I want to keep concealment, so I think what we'll do with him is just, like, run away. And Case will move you up here to that high cover. Okay. See what this pod gets up to here. And if they want to give up that elevation... Oh, my lord! There's so many of them on top of each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I missed the last one there. So we have Sergeant, Shield Bearer, Rocketeer, Gunner, Sentry, Grenadier. The officer must be over there, and that's the Stun Lancer. I heard something over here. It's like probably a mech. Could have been an Andromedon though. I'm actually forgetting what things sound like for some reason here. So the Sergeant has probably the best vision of them all, and I know I can at least get here with Mitch. I don't really want to use a rock because that'll put the whole map on alert. I do actually kind of want to try to activate with a Birdination for the first time in a very long time. And otherwise, let's make sure Josh Ross is in position to go like full crazy. Full crazy Josh Ross. Danny out in the back. I wish there was a better place to put Zawadi here, but maybe like way back here.
Got it covered.
Okay, I can see another thing down here I can hack with the guard, so why don't I try to move him actually up there? I guess maybe we'll dash down there with him for now. Josh Ross, you're good. Case comes swing around here.
Moving out.
And Megan, you know what, you're fine. All right, looking good to me. Okay, this may take a little while, because I'm going to wait for these guys to come back, so... Oh. Hold on. I can take the... Okay, there's snakes every... Do I have any battle scanners? It's actually a position where one battle scanner would be super useful. The answer is... I'll check the tower in a second. The answer is no, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a bit of a risk then. Let's check the tower with the guard. Deception 100. Isn't the one where I get control of an... Ooh, large alien alloy cache. 75%. Wow, Dagard. I definitely want that. I want to get on the roof up here. Let's try to actually bring Mitch just one tile up and see if we act. I've never actually seen anything up here before. At least not... I mean, obviously I just did right now with this one pod, but at least not, like, patrolling around. Like, they come up here and they leave, and that's that. So let's get Mitch down here now. And we know there's nothing up there, so let's get Zawadi in position to go full-on crazy guy mode. Who else would like a shot from Elevation? Megan's gonna get in their face. Case, you're gonna get in their face. Josh Ross, you don't really need the elevation. You'd probably rather get in their face as well, but, you know, maybe. I don't know. We'll run Danny back here now. It's an even safer place than before. Otherwise, I'm feeling pretty confident about this. Maybe I'll move Dagar up just in case. Looking good. Quick end turn. Next turn we can steady and ready, and then we wait for them to come back. Oh! Oh! What are they doing? Okay, well, looks like they're starting to come back. Heard a Muton out there, I think. That's a mech. Snake. Muton, mech, snake. All the stuff is out here to the right, it sounds like to me. So, what I want to do here is literally nothing but wait. We're in a great position all around. 100% quick end turn. Let's get them right into the cone of Mitch's fiery, fiery maelstrom. And is this actually going to work? Could also go for a rocket if they pile up by the car. Oh my god. Woo! Fiat Inferno, it would have worked. Unfortunately, we're only going to be able to hit almost all of them. Holy mother of heavens, Mitch! Mitch! Hold on, hold on. Can we actually hit the gunner and the sergeant? No. What's more important, the gunner or the sergeant? The gunner I could probably kill with Josh Ross because he's closer. So I'm thinking the sergeant, but it also kind of depends on the tiles. I'd rather hit the tile. Okay, actually I can do that there. That's probably the better thing. We'll hit the sergeant in the back because he's got the grenade. The gunner does not. We'll hit the tiles, everything. And Mitch! Welcome to the campaign with a burning nation. Activation! All right, first target hit, burning. Second target hit, burning. Third target hit, burning. Fourth target hit, no burning. That's the grenadier. Fifth target hit, also no burning. Oh, and sixth target hit and burning. But these two that are not burning are indeed on fire. I believe on fires, and they will catch on fire right now. Hey, off. Yes! Oh my god, Mitch! Mitch! 6 for 6 on the burning. Your first action of the campaign. That's insane. We got an officer over here we've got to deal with. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we got an officer over here we have to deal with, and we've got the gunner, and that is literally it. And that was so quiet, Mitch. It was so quiet, so sneaksy quiet. Oh, and we could blow up that barrel there. Blowing up that barrel will hit this gunner, kill some civilians, hit the car, blow the car up, and then also hit the guy over there. That'll do a little bit. But you know what? What else can we do instead? 94, 95. Let's look at all the targets we need to hit to kill here. 85 on the gunner. That's probably what I want to take here. Good God. 70 down there. Let's go for a double tap. We'll start out on the gunner. Elite gunner, 85%. Zawadi from elevation. It's on. Boom. Holy freaking Zawadi. Following up Mitchin style, not to be outdone. 27% crit for 18. Literally every single hit point that guy had. Let's toss out an evac now, just in case we need it. We'll throw it right down there so we can jump down, get there, get the high cover, get around. Sounds like a good place. How many times have I ever actually used an evac to evac out of a mission on a failure? Like, not many, but regardless, always a good thing to think about. So 70, 61, what do we got over here? We got a 40% on the officer. That's kind of what we actually need to take a shot on, but you know what? Josh Ross can wreck that guy with the both barrels if we want to. Question is, do I even want to? Well, here's the thing, right? So sure, they're all burning, but this is a full-on M3 pod, so I've only got one turn to kill everything on the map. So it looks like, let's not get like super overconfident here. Fighter pistol. 35. That wouldn't end the turn. However, moving up's not going to give us any better shots on anything anyway. I may actually want to blow this up just to wound that Rocketeer and destroy the Coveter to give Case 2 shots on him to finish him up. And Megan can go somewhere else to take someone else out. Like, say, either the Sentry or the Officer. Josh Ross could go around the other side of the Officer, no problem. Take down... Oh, actually, you know what? Josh Ross could just execute the Officer, like, straight up, don't care. What's a better thing for Megan to do? Let's start moving up here. Well, I don't want this... This car might blow up, so... Keep that in mind. I don't know, actually, if I want to blow this barrel up. I don't think it'll hit the car at all, but the... Not sure, actually. Oh! Oh! I should have done this. I should have done the double airdrop to start the mission off on Case. Completely forgot about it. Oh, and if I wanted to, I could activate the Codex right now, which might not be a bad idea. I could go over there and stun the Officer, clean up everything else, and then next turn we can actually hack it and kill the Codex to reduce our pips. But then I have to fight codices, like, all over the universe, which... I guess I gotta do it sometime, and now's, like, a really good opportunity to do it. So, you know what? I think I will indeed plan on that. So with that being the case, I may want to move Josh Ross. Oh, I can't get a flank there with the fire. Okay. I may want to move him someplace we can get a kill, and then move on somewhere else. God, all these fires, though. Only place you can't get through there. Huh. Interesting. One tile away from being in all the places we need him to be. And that's all fires. Wow. Wow, Mitch, you really lit that thing on fire. Like, the whole world is burning here. Well, burning hero, as they say. Let's get over here then with Josh Ross. And we'll put a rapid fire in the face of this Sentry. That'll be one thing out of the map. Bam. Yep, that's him by the bush indeed. See you later, friends. I'm not gonna give you a chance to burn. Oh, destroy a random wall for no reason, Josh Ross, while you're at it. Looking good. Double critical hits on Josh Ross. And an Implacable. All right, well, let's utilize that Implacable to get up here. I'm feeling pretty confident this is a smart... Okay, over there is actually super safe, because this is all high cover line of sight blocking elements. Perfect. Danny will keep it... You know what, actually? Danny could run over here and get ready to grab that loot, so let's move him over there. Next up, I may go on Overwatch with Zawadi, because all these guys are going to run. I really wish I had... oh, actually, Case can get up here, expose himself to everyone, but at the same time get a flank on this Sergeant, which is not bad. Now, we have Fighter Pistol, or I could be a Gunslinger, and everyone's going to move. I mean, literally everyone here is going to move, right? If I were to do something like that, we could get a whole bunch of pistol shots. But you know what? Is that really... This guy's gonna move out. This guy may move out. This guy may move out, but he also may move the other direction. I'm not sure if I should just, like, take this shot here. 6 to 8. That's too much damage. Let's just go for it. Case, 87%. Bam. Pistol through the fire.
Armor still holding.
We critical hit. 46. The round of crits continues. Let's get Megan right up next to this Officer. Prep him for a little bit of the old Degar fun time. Next turn, 100%. He's down. Now, I do only have 6 guys, and there's still a lot of hit points on the map, so... And I only have Degar here and Zawadi. This guy's gonna burn to death. Fantastic work, Case. I'm curious what to do with Degar, honestly. Next turn, he's gonna Skulljack. This turn... He has Trojan, and he has remote hacking. I could combat protocol something, but I may need that for whatever else is on the map. Zawadi may be better off just shooting something. You know, like laying some damage on the Rocketeer there. 70% with 18 grays. Oh, no, let's go for a precision shot. 76 with 12, that's 88. 88, that's good to me. Let's go for it, Zawadi. Even if you min-roll, he's gonna burn to death, I believe. Okay, never mind the min-roll. He's on the ground. No crit for once, though. Death from above now. What do I want to do with my last turn? Probably steady. Wow, it's been a long time since I've done that. That's crazy. And this leaves us with just the Goddard. So next turn, we've got to kill a Shield Bearer, we've got to kill a Stun Lancer, we've got to kill a Grenadier. Then we've got to shoot the Officer, if that's our plan. Because I have no more stuns. Skulljack him, and then kill a Codex, which could be all the hell over the place. So, how am I going to pull this off? I don't really know. I don't know in the slightest. Is it worth using a combat protocol on something right now? What's the chances of this map? Okay, there's no reason not to do this now with Dagar, I suppose, because we're not going to use his SMG. He doesn't have a pistol, so we're not really going to shoot with him. Okay, this is just losing concealment. Gain control of a random enemy for 2 turns. So if something goes horrifically wrong, this could be a bailout. So maybe I shouldn't do that, even though I really want those alloys. Because you never know. Something might go horrifically wrong. I hear a snake over there to the right. You know what? Let's get Dagar out of here, because I'm feeling very scared now that he may get spotted by a snake coming in to want to check out on the action. So we'll move Dagar up on the roof. Looking good. And then from up here, it's just a matter of combat protocol something or don't. And frankly, I'm thinking we don't. Let's instead drop an airdrop onto Case. We can use it next. I should have done that at the very beginning of this mission. But, you know, always forgetful. All right. Lots of hit points to chew through. Hit burn for 2. Dead. Burn for 1. Little bit of a 3. We got a 2 and a 1. How about a 3? Nope, we got a 2, and a 1. Okay, I'm really scared about doing this right now because there also could be other stuff going on. This guy's going to move out and come back. Beautiful. This guy's going to advance and stand there. And the stun lancer is just going to totally tootle. Totally tootle. Okay. Well, if we're going to do it, now's the time to do it. I don't know if I want to do it, though. It's a really scary thing. Like, I could bring Josh Ross over here to execute the shield bearer, right? I could actually buy some time. The officer exposed, if I leave him there exposed, he'll probably move and mark. Alternatively, I could blow another fire on Mitch to control him a little bit longer, maybe, if we catch him on fire. So maybe I should do that and try to really thin these guys out. I think that's the smarter move. Let's go for it. Josh Ross, come over here. See if we activate first. That's the first thing I want to do. No idea where that stun lancer went. 76 over here, 99 over there. If we go for 2 shots, is that 9 to 14 times 2? Yes. So what does that mean, though? Is that through the armor, past the armor? Okay, we hit for 9. We're going to hit for 6 then on a minimum times 2. That's 12. However, we got a 77% chance to crit. I don't think I need the both battles. I kind of want to save it for the for whatever potentially might also be on the map, and also the second both battles I want to save for the Codex if we do enable it. So why don't I try to go for yet another rapid fire? Additionally, what about that stun lancer? He's going to run out here and do some stunning, and nobody has combatives. And he may go after Josh Ross just because that's all he could go after because of range. So I think it might make sense to go fortify. I don't know, though. I might want to save that to deal with the Codex. We'll see. But let's chew into this guy. 96 with 65 to crit times 2. Josh Ross, rapid fire. Let's do it. Beautiful. And nice. Body shield and conditioning. Okay. Crit for 17 on that second one. We also got the ability to move there with Josh Ross. I think I kind of want to move over here, like right back to where he was. Less chance of activating when stuff comes in. And he's still going to be the primary target for the stun lancer. I hope. Now, I got to take this guy out of the game so that we can get in there with Danny and grab that loot safely. That means Case has to do kind of a whirly-durly. Or, alternatively, no, he has to do kind of a... Wow, he's got a 57% there? Really? Why is Case's odds so high? Huh, 7 to 12 through the... Well, I can still run around. Ooh, actually... Maybe the smart move here is to fire the pistol first and then the scram gun from where he is, because those odds aren't bad. All right, 47 with 16. Case, go for it, friend. Go for it. Lay into that grenadier. Or don't. Now I'm regretting my decision. I suppose now I'm going to go for the 57 with 16 with the plasma. Okay, but we don't finish him, unfortunately. And he's not going to burn to death either. Bloody hell. I could always combat protocol him out of the way. That's one way to deal with it. I really need to know if Mitch can actually burn this guy. Like, this is going to be kind of a conundrum here. Also, Mitch is, like, in jeopardy of being murdered where he is, so maybe I should bring him back here a little bit. Just because if pods come in from that direction, he'll be flanked, and then from here, we can toss the fire back up over that way, hit the officer, hit his tile. Please light him up. Okay, we didn't light him on fire. It looked like we lit his tile on fire, but looking at it now, I don't think we did. So that's unfortunate. Huh. Interesting. Here's my plan. I'm going to actually allow the officer to live with no hit points. And then maybe he'll just move and mark, because what else is he going to do, right? And now when I say allow him to live with no hit points, I mean, for the love of God, Zawadi, do not kill him. 70 with 13 grays. Ah, oh well.
By the numbers.
The most carefully laid traps, friends. The most carefully laid traps. Now, since I got no one else really on the battlefield here, I think I'm going to move Megan back up over in this direction, shut this guy down. No idea what the stun lancer is. Don't care so much either. 80%, 12 grays. Get him on the ground. Oh, yep. Oh, yep. And finally, Danny can sneaks on up here and yoink us some loots. We got a hair trigger. All that work for a hair trigger. Wow. All right, well, whatever. We'll pull back with him. And then lastly, who's the stun lancer going to go after? Could go after Mitch. That'd be okay. Could go after Case. Wouldn't like that very much. Most likely, though, I'm thinking Josh Ross, or he's just going to run away. Let's toss up an aid protocol here on Case because he's exposed against anything that comes in from the back. And then I'll probably... Is it worth going on an Overwatch? Maybe, because it might get a little bit more red fog. At the same time, I could also airdrop Case. I can airdrop Case whenever. Let's go on an Overwatch with the guard. A little bit extra protection here. Oh, he's burning in there. Okay. Well, he's no longer burning. He's inside here, which means he could come through the other way. Or he could run. Snake's over to the left. Oh, he's coming over to the right side now. And he's double moving. Dagar is getting a bit of a shot from elevation. Dagar hit for one. Stabby, stabby on Mitch. And Mitch is unconscious. Not even piercing his ablative. Boys, is that ever fun? It's the... How many times has that happened in this campaign? I'm pretty sure it happened in the very first mission of the campaign. Maybe it didn't, but God. That is so freaking dumb. So now I lost both my rockets. Okay. How do I kill this? Freaking hell. He moved where he could see, and then went right, perfect place, hit Mitch for his ablative, knocked him out of the game, and whirlwinded out of here. Even with the guard hitting him, and hitting him for one, applying 1 point of red fog. Why wasn't 1 point of red fog enough? Here's a question. Are there more guys down that street that I'm going to activate if I go down there trying to take this guy out? Very possible. Josh Ross does have a free reload, and he can get in the guy's face, but... Oh, actually, no, he can't. No, he can't. He's one tile away, and if I go this way, he's on fire. Huh. Okay. I could go over here, which would be a pretty safe place, and both barrels him through the wall? Maybe? Alternatives would be, like, drop Zawadi down and hollow target to help out. Case always has the option of throwing an incendiary on... it seems like kind of stupid. God, Mitch, I needed my rockets! I needed my rockets! I could always use Megan to run and gun over there and arc pulse from, like, right there. That's, like, a guaranteed thing. All right, well, let's move Josh Ross over and see if we activate first.
No problem, boss.
Nothing. Pop a reload. 47% to hit with 24 grace. That's actually not too bad. You know what? We will do a tag team combo here. Let's grab Zawadi. We'll pull him back over here. Make sure we have line of sight.
Absolutely.
We do. I should have... Actually, he had low profile. Yeah, okay, good. That was the smart move. By mistake. We'll toss a hollow target up over here. I was going to say maybe I should have moved him here because of the high cover, but no, he's got low profile. I moved him to the right place. And rapid fire, double 51s with 25. What about a both barrels? If I absolutely need to, that's almost a guaranteed kill. So let's see if I can find any other way to hurt this guy today. 32. All right, Case, 24 with 21. Let's go for that pistol shot. Pew! Nice, Case. Beautiful. Let's do it again, but this time with the scram gun because, hey, it has a better chance of hitting. 32-23. It's like a 50-50. Case through the high cover.
I'll get him next time.
Miss.
Got no ammo.
Okay, Megan can move up and maybe get a shot. See what her odds are here. 25. I'd really just prefer not to use Josh Ross if I absolutely can avoid it. All right, let's just go for it then. 25 with 29. Oh, no connection. All right. I guess we're just going to have to do this here. Josh Ross, you know what? I'm going to go for the rapid fire. 51 with 25 times 2. That should take care of it. It's like a 76. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Now let's implacable back to some high cover, shall we? Okay. So far, so good. An entire rainbow pod down. And we're just hanging out in the town. Now, I'm hoping that something doesn't come in right now. And I... As a mech, snake. And I get a little opportunity here to, like, scout out and look around and see what I want to do and all that good time stuff. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Danny's getting some positions. Move him over there. Okay. I would like to get Josh Ross, or Zawadi rather, back up on the roof, angled in the other direction, so we'll do that. Josh Ross, we'll move you up as well. Megan, I suppose we can move you over here. I actually want to move Josh Ross one more tile, like right there. Yeah, I want him, like, not visible, really. Let's get Case back to the high cover. Pop a reload, Overwatch. You know what? Megan could go down there. That's probably good. Oh, you know what? Let's do the airdrop here on Case. Unconscious. Unconscious. Every time it happens, I just feel like I've been insulted. Really? I moved Dagar one tile to take cover in that direction, and I activate 2 Muton Elites and a Cyber Ball at the end, literally at the end of my turn. Wow. Good job, Dagar. This guy shields and moves. Whoa! Dagar hit with a 55% Cyber Ball there. Okay, you're lucky you're still alive, to be honest. Muton moves up. Muton Elite shields, and he's going to move. All right, well, that could have been worse. Oh, no. No, no! Woo, Dagar graze. 24 graze with a 64 chance to hit. He's got 4 hit points. Okay, then. This is 12 enemies of the 21 some odd in the map. I do have a shot over here. Why is that mute? Oh, he's on cover right there. I didn't realize he was on high cover. I thought he had no cover. You know what would be fantastic right now is a rocket. Yeah. Rocket's red glare, as they say. Okay. This is indestructible cover. This is not, but that's like the least valuable guy. That is destructible, but can't get up there. How do I take care of the Cyber Ball? Dagar, you need to not die. Josh Ross, you need to kill something. You can move up here and kill that guy and then move up. It may be time to blow Danny's concealment. I don't know what's left on the map, but I also don't really care. I could move over here. Well... Wow. One freaking tile. Okay. I can't burn this guy because he has a shield, right? I have to penetrate the shield, I think, for burning to work. That's what someone told me in the comments recently. I could run and gun out here with Megan. That should shut that guy down. Maybe the Cyber Ball also is something she could shut down. Cyber Balls, however, are not, like, easily disposed of. 54 over here. I could Kubi Kiri it. Although, no targets available for some reason. Why is that? Is it because I have literally no crit? Crit 5. Oh, because they have to be wounded. I forgot about that. Why don't we have double tap? Because we don't have the ammo. One tile move. I have never in my... Look at that. Look at that. The chances of, like, a building being there, that pod being on the roof, and that one tile distance. Like, they were invisible here and completely visible there. They literally could not have spotted the guard here. But how was I supposed to know that? Wow. What a bad activation that is. Okay, I feel like Danny can come over here, hit and run this guy, and then run over here and lock down that guy. But what's going to happen to those two up there? I may need to actually give up that large alloy cache to get the Gar on the hacking operation here. He can do it from back down here. Although now that he has red fog, he may not... Yeah, he may not even be able to get that large alloy cache. Grabbing a random enemy right now could activate another pod, or it could give me a cyber ball. Like, I'm going to have to go for it. There's too many big players on the map, and I cannot eradicate them safely. So Dagar, move on back, hit the hack.
Ich probiere es.
Can't believe I'm going to give up a large alloy cache. 35 alloys down the drain. 35 alloys, but Dagar can't fail it. Okay, please don't activate a whole new pod. Or give me control of the cyber ball. Heavy grenadier. Well, great. Oh. Well, now I know where it was. Okay, we've got a sergeant, we got a sentry, and we got a gunner. And now I've got a grenadier in the middle of it all. That doesn't help at all. That just made things worse. So that's 16 things on the map, and there's one more pod, and I can see them over here, double snakes. So that's everything on the map. Holy hell, what was I talking about never needing to evac before? Because this is not really the way I want to have this play out. All right, Danny can move way over here. Hit and run that sentry. Even with the scram gun range, it should be pretty good, but that's, I mean, it's still going to be pretty bad, but also pretty good. Then I could get up here and shut down a Muton, but I'd rather shut down the Muton Elite. But if I come up there, we activate the snakes too, so we're going to try to avoid that. Zwadi no longer has a shot on the cyber ball because we moved Dagar. Megan can always run and gun out here and shut down that doofus, which is probably the smartest move of all. Josh Ross could come over here and shut down this guy. Case, we're going to need you to go crazy. I don't know what the hell that means, though. I think we're just going to have to move you up. Now, let me think about this for a second, because the cyber ball, the first thing it's going to do is cast that AoE thing on as many targets as it sees. Here, if I can spread out really, really wide, we'll be in the best possible position to have it not shoot our own guys. So, where can I bring Case? Like, maybe even up here? No. Maybe even, like, way back here. If he were to, like, 1, 2, 3 tiles up and a few tiles to the right, could he launch a grenade? And no, he can barely hit that guy where he is. Maybe I just leave him where he is, actually. Although Dagar's back there, too. No. The cyber ball is going to do the AoE thing on Dagar. And it's going to kill Mitch. Well, it's going to hit Mitch. All right, well, Josh Ross only really has good odds, like, right here on this guy. So you know what? Let's move up right there on that guy. Get him up out of the way. Because now I want to move Case up here. As far as I can into high cover. All right, good. 0-0. Fantastic. Both of these guys are going to be taken care of. We don't need to worry about that. Let's throw out a plasma grenade right here. Hit that guy's trash can. Okay, hit for 7, trash can, good. Josh Ross, it's going to be all you now. We're going to go for a rapid fire, 85% Muton Centurion. See you later, friend.
You know, that was good.
Critical hit, we got 2 more ammo. Let's pull Josh Ross someplace where the world is safe. I don't know where that's going to be. Let's get Danny. Ooh, this actually means Danny can come all the way down here now and get a much better hit and run shot there. Alternatively, could I get up on the roof? No. Once I'm here, could I then run up there and stab him? No, but I could go for a rapid fire. All right, Danny, move on up. Now, I may be able to get Lone Wolf if I move Josh Ross far enough away. I'm thinking of moving Josh Ross up here, to be honest. He won't activate the snakes as far as I know. And let's go for it. Just get him out of the way. I want to spread out and make sure this cyber ball attacks its own guys. Now, Danny, let's go for that 100% Advent Sentinel hit and run right in the back next to Josh Ross. Keep him safe. Keep him safe. Beautiful. Critical hit for quite a bit there. No slices available, but we do have some good odds over here. 63. Let's do rapid fire 48 with 8 grays times 2. 22 crit. Danny, please. Nice.
There you go.
Nice. M3 Sentinel. Dead. Okay, Zawadi's got a 54 over here and a 27 there. Interesting. But also terrible. Megan's down here, Zawadi, and that's all I've got left. Now, the plan with Megan, I think, was to run down here or here, either one. I'm going to go the further tile, I think. And then from here, we're going to go shut down that Muton Elite, I hope. I really, really, really do hope. I don't know what they're going to shoot for their AoE. There's so many targets on the ground. 36-0. 55-47, actually. 65 versus 57 on the Gatekeeper. You know what I could do? I could move Zawadi over here and holo-target the Gatekeeper and try to shut it down. However, letting the Gatekeeper AoE its own guys... How many guys are dead? But you know what? It's probably going to shoot over here because the range, I think, is almost... Well, the range is not unlimited, actually. Because I remember there was one UFO I was on once in one of the campaigns, or maybe in testing, where it was on yellow alert and it was just going around spamming that ability, but it could only shoot like this distance. It's a huge area, but a short distance. I'm not even sure if it could really hit back here. So with that being the case, I think it's most likely to shoot right here on all of its own guys, because I've only got 3 down here. So do I need to shut it down that much? Maybe not. Maybe I really don't. And if that's the case, I may just want to reload and steady here with Zawadi. Like literally standing in the open. It may make the most sense. Degard, did you use your second airdrop yet? It looks like you did. Case, do you still have another plasma? You, I think, do. Yes, and we can use that up here to destroy this cover to have Zawadi kill that thing. All right, well, I think this is the smart move. We're going to pop a reload here on Zawadi, go for a steady, and then swing down here on Megan, and we're going to go for the higher odds Muton Elite and allow the Cyberball to shoot its own guys. I hope. If I'm wrong, Degar's dead, and Mitch may be wounded, and everything could suck. We'll see. 60... Oh, that was not the shot we wanted to miss there. Okay, here comes the other pod. They're activating. Looking at triple snake and something with 16 hit points and 1 armor. What the heck could that be? Oh, a mech. Right, yeah, I had heard that before. That shouldn't come as no surprise. Of course it did, but whatever. All right, my little grenadier. Oh, dude, a barrel roll. 76 with 9 grays. They can't hit him. They can't hit him. Come on, Muton Elite. You're going to do a war cry. You're going to throw a grenade. Oh, yeah. Hell yes, you are. Hell yes, you are. Hit for 4, 3, and 4. Megan still has ablative. Danny does not, however. Now we're in a world of hurt. There comes the cyber ball. What's it shooting the ball at? Shot the ball at Josh Ross. And only Josh Ross. Weird. Muton Elite's going to shoot at Danny from Elevation. Oh, God. Bye, Danny! Nope, he's just like, whatever, I'm Danny. I don't care about no Muton Elites. Oh, and this guy somehow managed to light himself on fire. Gunner moves up, going to take a shot at my Grenadier. Oh, Gunner crit. 32% for 12 on the Grenadier.
Too close to the heat.
Woo. No, no, now Danny's burning too? You gotta be kidding me. This is insane. Insane in the proverbial membrane, guys. All right, well, Josh Ross has a 100% shot on his cyber ball while it's opened. Could I Deadeye? Could I Kubihiri it? I got a 30% to crit. No, because it has to be wounded, then it would shut. 15 to 22. The thing still has 63 hit points. I think Megan, believe it or not, actually has to heal Danny, which would be a good use of her time. Put his fire out as well so we can use him. And then we can go for a hit and run and then follow up with a combatives lockdown over here, which is not a bad idea. Yeah, that I cannot not do that. Let's go for it, Megan. Toss up a heal here on Danny. Nice. He's healed up to 13 now and can move. Very vital. Could I get a hit and run on anything? Ooh, I could get a hit and run on that snake, but we're using an SMG here, so these are probably not best odds in universe. I come up here and I'm locking this guy down, but then I have a problem up there as well. So let's see what... Oh, well, if I use Case right now to throw that grenade up here, I'd have to move, first of all, so no free shot. But that's going to close the cyber ball. And my best chance of killing the cyber ball is to shoot it when it's open. Josh Ross also is right here. We could shoot this guy, get the kill, get the implacable, move up someplace. I don't know where he'd go. He could move up here and take down that gunner, actually, which wouldn't be a bad thing. But let's not forget, I only have... Well, I do have a free reload as well, so I can go up there and rapid fire. Could I even kill the gunner with a rapid fire? I could use both barrels. I may need both barrels. Both barrels? Something new to say after 500 episodes. I want to do it just so I can do it. But I'm going to need to get someplace to do it. Question, if I were here, how do I get up? I can then get up here, and I can both barrels once. Maybe with a lockdown from next turn from Megan on this Cyberball, we could both barrels. Oh my god. That would be beautiful. All right, so that being the case, Josh Ross, get off that whatever move that is. Let's take a single shot here. This is going to be a guaranteed hit. Not a guaranteed kill if you min-roll non-crit. But I have faith in you, Josh Ross. Nice. Now, we'll use our Implacable to move right up next to this gunner. Be like, yo, gunner. Our name is Josh Ross. We're going to pop a free reload, and we're going to wreck you with a rapid fire. 97% to hit, 69 to crit, 9 to 14, times 2. See you later. You shoot my grenadier, this is what you're going to get. You're going to get shot in the face from Josh Ross. Beautiful. He's done. Double critical. God, imagine how much that must hurt to be Advent and have that happen to you. Now, this guy can be locked down with combatives. Ooh, acid grenade. Oh, didn't realize they had. I thought they had fire, and I was going to go lock someone down with it, but no. That's not the case. I think I want to move up here and launch an acid grenade up there on the Cyberball. Can I stun the Cyberball right now? No, it would have to be next turn. Danny can still move up here. He could hit and run this Muton once we throw a grenade on it. Also, he may fall down. Well, if we throw a grenade, he may fall down in here. And then he'll be flanking Josh Ross. Which is, well, then again, if that happens, Danny could move over there and lock down this guy. And this one over here we can deal with potentially... I could use Case to fire a grenade this one. But I don't think the fire... What does the fire grenade hit for? 4 to 9. I don't think that'll actually work unless I can punch through his damage. I can punch through his damage, though, with Dagar. We do have a Haywire protocol down here on Dagar for the longbow, which could be useful to shut that down. And we also have a combat protocol where you could use here to soften this guy up to guarantee that he burns, or to hit the snake, or hit that guy for a ton of damage. And we also have an aid protocol, which I probably want to use on Josh Ross, because, well, depending on what happens here with the Case. Whew, that's a mouthful. All right, so do I come up here? I got to lock down one of them. How do I take down the second Muton Elite? I can't stand here with Danny because he's going to get flanked by that Muton Elite. Well, Zawadi could execute him. What if we destroy the cover but don't destroy his tile? Okay, I think I've decided then. Case, you're going to have to move up. We'll come up here into a place where you have high cover for now, anyway. We'll toss a body shield up against... What's most likely to shoot you? This guy's going to be locked down. That guy's burning. Maybe the Cyberball? I think so. Let's do that then. Well, then we'll toss up, I believe, the Plasma Grenade going for the Sapper here. Oh god, what is this now? What is this? Am I being screwed over by freaking line of sight again? Yeah, I can't step out because there's a container here. So my entire plan is out the window. I love this game. I love it so much. It's so consistent. Woo! I found a place I can do it, though. Okay, but that's going to close the Cyberball. But you know what? The Shred alone will be worth it. God, look at that. Look, where's that pixel? Oh, it's so close. This may not even blow up that tower that I really want to hit. Can I land it like here? I want to guarantee... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Come on, where is this pixel? There. But that doesn't hit the guy. I really have to blow this tower up so we can have Zawadi execute the Doofer Elite. Then I'll be okay. But this is going to have to come down to just being, like, unbelievably annoyed. Okay. Somehow I've got to blow that up. Case, you got Sapper on the fringes of the outskirts of your tile. Please blow up that radar tower. If you don't, the world may end. This is not looking good. And we didn't blow it up. In fact, we barely did anything. If only I had a rocket! Okay. Is there some other place I could put Danny? If I went up here and I hit and run this guy, and then I went up... Oh, the cyber ball can do melee attacks, but I can't even get up there. I never could get up there in the first place. Okay. So if I lock this guy down, Danny's going to be in a world of hurt. What a terrible thing that was. Okay. Well, this is what we do. Let's move the Advent Grenadier out here, give these guys something to think about, and then hopefully we can launch a acid grenade back up on top of all of them. And then I think he's going to be not long for this world. Ah, yes, right there. That'll actually melt the floor, too. Now, I got to be careful about this because I'm targeting the guy, and as he moves, the animation could change. So this is a not bad place for an acid grenade. Let's go for it. Come on, Grenadier, show us what you've got. Please melt the floor somehow. I don't think they can melt the floor to the next turn. Yeah, wow, critical hit for 1 and 3. Shred, 3-3. Well, more than I expected. This guy now at least has some kind of debuff from acid. So if we were to combine the aid protocol, not on Josh Ross, but rather on Danny, because he's about to go get himself exposed to the high heavens. Then, I feel like Dagar really the best thing he can do here. Combat protocol 4, 4, 4, 8. I think the best thing he can do is shut down this mech with a 77%. I don't want that mech shooting missiles on our head anywhere. These snakes are going to go to town, but what am I going to do about it? 71%. Whew, all right, Dagar. You've learned from the masters, Dagar. When I click this button, I want you to do not the wrong thing! For God! Well, that's definitely what I wanted. Wait, what? Oh, right, because there's a bug with the freaking... Oh, my God. All right. All right. All right. All right. So frustration number 1, we get unconscious roll with no damage whatsoever. Frustration number 2, the bug with that is that the text literally says, as written by Jake, that it's not supposed to work like that. Bug number 3 is that we hack something, so now we get control of the snake. And then, what was the 4th one? Oh, the pixel hunt. Yes, fun times. Alright, so what do I do with Danny then? I can come up here and shoot that snake, but that's like 1,000 miles away. I could probably just come here and shoot this guy, or I could come here and shoot the guy up there. That's probably the better bet, and then we can lock this guy down from being in this location. Wish I was like 1 tile closer, but this is going to have to be what we do. Danny, move on up. We're going to go not for this guy, but rather for this one here. That snake actually is appealing. 44, but you know what? This Muton Elite, I want as much red fog on him as possible. He is he flanked? Defense, tactical sense. Yes. Now, before I do something and there's another bug, let me make sure. So I can see him with a step out. Yes. If I were to shoot him, he's yellow. Yes. I think the game should work. Let's go for it. Hit and run. 40%. Danny. Did you actually? Nice, Danny. Nice. Super nice. Critical hit with a 17% there for 16. That is vital. Now we move Danny up here to lock down this doofus with the combatives. Whew. Okay, we got Megan and we got Zawadi now. Zawadi has a double tap. He's got a 48 over there and an 84 over here. Now that's a nice target, but frankly, I'm thinking we've got to take the first shot. We got to... It's really 6 to 11. All right, because when it's closed, it has 30% damage reduction. Let's let it open. And let's instead just take the 48 here with 13 grays on the Muton Elite. Shot number 1, Zawadi 12 to 17. Come on. Nice, Zawadi. Holy hell.
What did you expect?
That's you hit for 13. Is that what he had for hit points? I forget. That makes all the difference right there. We got a Kubikiri for 5%. That doesn't seem likely. 54 over here, or alternative, I can go for a Deadeye 45, or I could go for a... Nothing. That's all I can do. Deadeye 45, 18, 54. I think I'm going to go for a regular shot. I don't feel like the Deadeye is really viable right now. 6 to 11. Deadeye's 45, 18, 54, 18. It would work, but we'd be better off doing it with a bunch of stacked up stuff and when it's open. So I think I'm just going to go for a regular, maybe a precision shot. 20. No, I could save the precision shot for when it's open. We could get a little bit more crit there. may actually be able to crit it with a precision shot at that case. So I guess we're just going to go for a regular shot here from Zawadi. 6 to 11, cross map. And a miss. Giant ball of doom. Hard to hit. And then Megan, last but not least, let's move up there and get a little bit closer. All right. Advent's got quite a bit on their plate right now. Sergeant still burning. Good. They've got 3 snakes they can use. Cyberball acid burns for 5. I didn't expect that. Thought it would be more like 2, but he is ruptured, so that's helping. 3 snakes here, and also that Muton Elite. Snake number 1 comes up and binds this Grenadier, putting him in a really dumb place. This thing could launch a rocket that destroys Mitch and Dagar. No! Oh, I forgot to... I actually, as soon as I saw that, I was going to go switch the teams, but I forgot. This thing gets acid burn again by moving a tile. Now it's going to go shoot its own Grenadier. Woo! Okay. Well, that sucks. It hit for exactly 6, and I could have used one more acid bomb, but whatever. Now, Snake's going to move around now and shoot this. This is my... Damn it. And now I forgot to fix the bug, and now everything's easier than it should have been. Oh, Danny! Stabby! Stabby! Oh, really? You missed your 59 with 16 grays. Well, can't hit them all, as they say. And Sergeant's going to move over. He should still be burning and thus does nothing. All right, well, before I forget again, let's unmind control this guy. So the command was swap teams on nearest unit to cursor. There we go. All right, that's better. I literally meant to do that, but I just got confused. I got confused. Now, can Megan shut down the Cyberball? Yes. Danny, where he is actually in a great place. We don't want to slice that Dufon. I would not mind taking a hit and run on that snake, though. The Dufon, we can sit here forever, you know? So why not? Let's take a hit and run on the snake. 48 with 16 grays, 19 crit. Nice, Danny. Wait. Yes. Hey, pop a free reload there. Rupture for 6. Sure. While we're at it, you know what? Let's go for a... Ooh. Rapid fire on the Gatekeeper? No, that doesn't seem like a good idea. Case, what do you have? You still have... Oh, you have an acid grenade and a fighter grenade. Fighter grenade could be very good on Snake. Josh Ross is still out here, mind you. But he does have a shot, but it's over here on that guy, and it's not very good. I could lay into him twice. Could also move up here and rapid fire this guy into oblivion and then run away with Josh Ross, which is probably a good idea. Pop a fortify while we're on it. Or I could go up on the roof and both barrels this guy in the face, but then if we kill him, Josh Ross is going to go flying off the building. I did want to do the both battles, but if I take that shot, we're going to be standing in the open, and that's going to be horrific. Zawadi, meanwhile, still has a 53 here, and only 1 shot. Next turn, I'll have a double tap, but I need to move and reload or whatever if I want to be able to take that shot. The Goddard has the ability to move up and shred storm, but he can barely move, so that's not going to help very much. He also has a combat protocol on 2 different things. All right, lots of stuff to consider here. There's 2 snakes in here, and what is this other thing? A mech? 2 snakes and a mech, and a sergeant back here. I kind of want to burn the sergeant with Case. I think that's the best thing I can do. I don't feel like I super need to contend with the Cyberball right now. Although, I do have a free shot here in the little doofus if I stay here. You know what? Let's do it. Action economy right now. Let's go for it. 36 with 17, Case, fighter pistol. Nice. We're laying into that snake. Wow, he critically hit it too. Holy bananas. All right, at this point, I can either acid or incendiary. I think I want to acid this thing again. If I could... No, that's right. I couldn't do it before, so I can't do it. Oh, wait. Yes, I can. Barely, somehow. I mean, it's just going to be like more... It's not very much, but it's more damage. You know what? Before I do this, let's... Megan doesn't have the running gun, but she does have the arc pulsar. I could move up here and maybe shut that thing down. I can see the mech from here. Could I run and gum up and then shut down the mech? No, I could hit it for pretty hard though with Megan. And it might be possible to move out with Josh Ross and kill the mech, but then we have the snake here still. Who could kill the snake? Well, actually, if Danny stands here and just spams at it, he may be able to kill it. Okay. I like all these plans. Let's go for it. Oh, wait, then again, he's got a 4% over there. No, let's take this one. 35 with 14 on snake Danny times 2. Hit one of these, please. Oh, okay, hit the first one then.
Happy now?
One less snake. And he gets to lock down this guy, which means the Cyberball's threat number 1. I think if I were to use Megan to shut the Cyberball down, that'd be the easiest way to contend with it. Josh Ross, could he actually kill that mech without the help of Megan? Probably not. There's also that sergeant out there. And if I remember correctly, the sergeant's like right around this corner. Like right here. No, he's not there. Okay, I don't know where he went then. He was here and he ran off. I think he went like back here. So if Josh Ross came up here, he could shoot the mech twice, combine with Megan, they might be able to take it down, but then who deals with the Cyberball? Hell if I know. Zawadi's just gonna stand here and shoot it like a... Zawadi would be so much better off if, well, he could move up here and reload, and then next turn shoot a snake, shoot another guy. We can leave the Cyberball alone. Who's gonna deal with the mech? Maybe Case actually could launch a... No. Maybe I could incendiary the officer, maybe? We do still have Josh Ross. Josh Ross could go hero mode here and just bolt battles this thing in the face while standing in the open. Degar, do you have an aid protocol? No, one more turn. Okay, we're definitely not going to leave Degar here. His Shred Storm, however, is not going to be very helpful right now. We need to get some high cover. You know what? From back here, he can hit the mech. All right, Degar, move on up. And you hit the Gatekeeper, you could hit this guy, or you could hit the mech for 7 to 8, and then Josh Ross could kill it and implacable away. I'm liking this odds. Also, where we are, though, we can take... That odd doesn't matter. He can be locked down forever and ever and ever and ever. All right, Josh Ross, move on up. See what your odds are before we take this. Commit to this course of action. 59 times 2. Actually, it would be less than that. It would actually be 44 with 18 grays times 2. However... we could tag team combo this with Zawadi with a holo target, maybe. From here. No. Actually, cannot do that from any tile up here. I'd have to give up elevation with Zawadi to see that mech. If I did that, though, from here, I could holo target it with a Mark III holo targeter. I could do it. And that would be a very high likelihood of success. Oh, also, here's... Oh, Case. Oh, no. No, had I known these guys were standing side by side, I should have moved you up and incendiaried them. Although, to be fair, I should have known that because that was my own guy that I let go of, but whatever. All right, Josh Ross, you've got to kill this mech. Degar, you've got to lay into it. There's no reason not to have you just lay into it now. There it is, 7 to 8. Okay, we hit for 8. What's the odds here? Okay, it's got 2 armor. We're going to have to hit it twice. The odds are extremely slim. A holo target here would be a huge help. If we don't hit it, the Cyberball could just shoot Josh Ross in the back, which is way less than ideal. So... another thing we could do, I think Megan, really the best odds for her are to try to shut down this Cyberball. We could run and gun right next to it and probably shut it down, like point blank. Could I run and gun like here? No. How is she getting over there? By coming up that way? And then I'd get the acid burn, which is not what I want. I can get here though with Megan and try to shut it down. And then, yeah, okay, let's go for it. I can't do that because I don't have run and gun. Freaking morons. Why so dumb? I can get as close as I possibly can here with her, which is here, and then... or I could come... nope. Actually, I can't even get down here to shoot the mech now that I realize. Not safely anyway. Let's just bring her up here then. Forget about everything I said. 69% to shut down a gatekeeper. That's not bad. Alternatively, I could holo target that and bump it up to 84%. And then if I miss with Josh Ross, it's not such a bad thing because the cyber ball won't be shooting him in the back. Boy, this is quite the thing here. This is quite the thing here. Kind of want to throw this acid grenade there, but I don't really need to is the thing. Huh. Okay. So I don't feel like Case is going to contribute to this. We've got Megan, Case, Josh Ross, and Zawadi. Case is going to, I guess, throw an acid grenade on this thing just to shred it. Like, I could use that to hit these guys, though, next turn. Then again, I could also use the fighter grenade, which would be just as good. So let's finish Case's turn right now by just throwing the acid grenade on the cyber ball. Next turn, we can use a fire grenade. That'll be good. Get rid of its last point of armor. Why not, right? We hit it for 1. Whatever. Okay, now, 2 options. The number 1... Well, I'm definitely going to Arc Pulse this cyber ball. The question is, do I do it now with a 69%, or do I bump it to an 84% with Zawadi after moving? And then I'll have Death from or Vision on both of these guys. Or alternatively, I can come down here, where I can holo target this thing and hope Josh Ross. You know what? I think the cyberball is the bigger threat. Let's move up here. We'll toss up a holo target now on the cyberball. Beautiful. We will have double tap next turn, but only 1 ammo, so it won't do us very much good. Meanwhile, let's get Megan. We will Arc Pulse. I thought it was going to be 84. Oh, wait, no, it's 89, actually, because it's half the grays. Okay, awesome. 89% Megan. Shut down the cyberball. Isn't this exactly where the cyberball killed someone last campaign? Like Mitch or Danny, or it killed someone on this exact parcel, on this plot, like right there on this element, and I was having this same kind of fight. It's interesting. Let's pop a Fortify here on Josh Ross, obviously. And at this point, I'm thinking the rapid fire, of course. The gatekeeper's taken down. The longbow's the next best bet. Let's go for it. 44 with 18 grays, times 2. Hit them both, and we can implacable out of there. Okay, nope, not going to happen. Maybe a max roll? Oh, Josh Ross picks up the max roll critical hit, and we got a 4% critical hit, and we've got the implacable, which means we could just tootle fruitle the heck on up out of there. But where do I want to go? I know there's another snake over here. I don't want to be flanked. Right here, actually, is perfect. They just can't even hit him. Can't get better than that. All right, we got a burn for 3 over here on the Sergeant. Should no longer be burning, correct. Gatekeeper is no longer burning from acid, but it takes 3. Mind control lost. Does that mean I have it back now? That's so lame that whatever. Everything about all the things in this is lame. Meanwhile, Danny's like, yeah, whatever, I'm not Razor. I could stand in the street and still not get hit. And counterattack for 7. See you later, shield. Oh! Didn't see that coming. I didn't think he could get that far. Snake runs over through the immune acid or poison, I believe. Poison spits on Josh Ross and also the Sergeant.
I don't feel so good.
Okay. Josh Ross is not having the best day of his life here, that's for sure. Now, these are everything on the map is visible right now. So I know that much. Someone's got to kill that stupid cyberball. Zawadi's got a 96 on this guy with death from above and a 55 over there, and I can holo target it for someone else to shred into it. Case has got a fire grenade. He can fire any one person, including maybe that snake, or this snake. That snake's wounded. This is probably the best bet. This guy's on acid. Josh Ross can move over here and obliterate this guy. We can't move over there and obliterate this guy, though, because of the what the heck? Overwatch. Could move over here with Josh Ross and just be like, yo, see you later, Doofon, with the both barrels. That would be something we could do as well. However, I may want to... Someone's got to lay into... The cyber ball's not going to just, like, stand here doing nothing forever. So if I don't deal with it somehow right now, things aren't going to be good. The Goddard has a aid protocol, a combat protocol. He could move a few tiles, and he may be able to shred... Okay, how far do we need tiles? 1, 2, 3, and up 1. So we're talking like 1, 2, 3, and no, we couldn't hit the sergeant. We could only hit this guy. That doesn't matter too much. All right. Well. Burn this snake. Both barrels this one. Or I could both barrels this one. Definitely need to burn that one to get rid of the Overwatch. Oh! Danny moves up here. Yeah! Hell yeah. Well, no, because that's going to be a dash, I think. I need to end my turn there. If I went here, it's still only telling me I can go there. But that's because I can't go anywhere else. So if I were here, what is the range? Okay, we have a ton of range, so I should be able to get up here no problem. Okay. Okay, I've got it. I've got the solution, friends. Number 1, case. Let's toss up your body shields against that snake, because that's the only thing that's going to be alive at the end of this round. Number 2. Actually, you know what? We have your fire pistol, you know? May as well take it, right? No reason not to. 15 with 20 grays. Go for it. Nice! Apply a bit more rupture. Really? Yeah, hit for 7, too. Sure, I'll take it every day of the week. Toss the incendiary grenade on this snake, freeing up the Overwatch. Woo! Beautiful. Meanwhile, let's grab Danny now. We're going to run right up here in the face of this guy. And we're going to be like, yo, my name's Danny, and I've got hit and run. 70% with 35 to crit. It's definitely defense, tax, 10 dodge. It definitely is going to be a hit and run. Go for it. Bam! Hit for 10. Beautiful. Now, get a slicey dicey up here on the gatekeeper standing in the open. Danny, go for it. No acid, no nothing. Yes. Oh, God. So dangerous, though, but so nice. Hit for 8 with a graze. Oh, God, Danny. Oh, God, that is such a dangerous place. That is such a dangerous place to be. Meanwhile, Josh Ross, you're getting a little bit wounded there. I'm not sure where I want to end your turn just yet. We only have the 1 shot here on Zawadi, but I do have death from above. I could shoot into this thing and hit it quite a bit, which would be fine. I could also shoot that snake. Someone else could probably kill that thing down there like Megan. Or alternatively, do I have run and gun yet? No. Do I have any other shots? No. I could bring her down here to take down this guy from this location. So he's dealt with. Josh Ross deals with this one. One in the back there is Zawadi, leaving just this snake to shoot Josh Ross while he's aid protocoled from Dagar. Let me take a peek here with Dagar. I can indeed aid protocol. Let's just do it now. We know we have to put it up on Danny. And then let's toss the combat protocol now. Oh, I can hit that snake. Sure, I'll do that. Just a little bit extra red fog, because he's going to shoot at Danny standing in the open, so more red fog. Dagar just like helping out Danny in the open there. Beautiful. Meanwhile, Josh Ross, we definitely want you right the heck next to this doofon. Be like, yo, your name is Josh Ross. And we didn't get to both barrels, but we're definitely going to... Actually, we're not even going to kill him with the both barrels unless we crit. Holy hell. I didn't realize that. I thought for sure we would kill him. Okay. This guy's acid burning. He's dead regardless. Don't care about the cyber ball. I do care about the snake. That means Zawadi. Let's go for a precision shot on the snake. 59 with 12 grays from elevation. Nice. That's what I like to see. That's a death from above. Let's toss a reload here. Megan could help out with this guy. That guy's going to die anyway. We need Josh Ross to get out of here, so this is definitely what we're going to do. We're going to get Megan right next to this doofon and lay into him, get a plasma on him, or plasma rupture. She also has shred, which will help out Josh Ross quite a bit. We're looking at 80% here. Please don't 20% miss. Whew. I was expecting it to be like, pew! Right at the end there. Hit for 6, shred for 3. This is what I'm talking about. Now he's down to 21 hit points, and both barrels. See you later, Muton Elite. More like Muton at my feet. let's run Josh Ross anywhere that he's not going to die, which, frankly, I don't have a clue where that might be. Let's go over there, and that's the turn. All right, Gatekeeper's no longer stunned. This guy burns for 2 with the acid. He's on the ground. Snake's going to take a shot at Danny, and Stupid Ball is going to be like, hey, oh, God, no. Oh, God, no, 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 no. Oh, yes, 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 yes. All right, 62% there on Josh Ross with a tongue grab, swing and a miss. Cyberball's like, Danny, I see you in front of me, and I will grab you with my... Oh, God, he didn't do it. He didn't do it! He actually cast Mass Resurrect on the ground. I thought he was going to go for the stab there. Apparently, Mass Resurrect overwrites their attack that you can counterattack. Wow. Well, that was almost a vital misplay on my part. Hey, now I know, though. So. I should have put Josh Ross over here to get... Well, I don't want to both barrels that thing. I can easily kill the snake with Josh Ross. Like, that's out of the game. Can everyone else on the map combined shut down this Cyberball? Well, Megan's here with a 72. With is actually an 82%. So I think the answer is yes. Now, I don't want to kill it right now because Danny's right next to it. But I'm thinking, with Zawadi, where are you? What if we were to take you with a Deadeye on that Cyberball? 67 with 18. 25. Worst case, you crit for 36. And that would kill it. But the chances of that are pretty slim. You also have double tap, so I probably want to use the double tap. That being the case, we got an 80% for 13 to 18. That'll shut it down. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what I want my first shot to be with. Do I want to use Danny for the hit and run? Do I get a hit and run on this thing? I'm not even sure while it's open. I don't want to find out the hard way, so... I could slice it as another option here. 13 to 17 while it's open. 13 to 17 with 15. Or... Zawadi's double tap 13 to 18 with 8. I guess we're better off going for the slice than with Danny. So attack number 1, slice and a dice. Hit for 13. Beautiful. It's going to shut itself up now. And what we're going to do with Danny is just run the heck away and live to fight another day. Down here looks like a great place to me. Josh Ross, you take care of that snake. Zawadi, we are definitely going to go for a double tap. 55-18 over here. Oh, wow. That's a lot lower than it used to be. Okay.
That is not good.
Well, that happened. Let's go for the Deadeye then. 46 with 18. Come on, Zawadi. Don't let us down in our time of need. Oof, right in the eyeball. Wow. Zawadi did critical hit that on a 4%. He's down to 1 hit point. 1. Okay, Case. Would you like to do the honors of shooting this thing with your pistol? 15 with 20 grays. Take out a Cyberball with your pistol, Case. Nope. All right, fear not, though. We can do it again. We got a 25 and a 20, this time with the plasma gun. Nope. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Woo. Nice. Gatekeeper was killed on a graze for 6 there from Case. And last but not least, a Josh Ross.
I can handle that.
Both barrels. Woo!
Did you see that one?
Holy mother of heavens! Well, that was a disaster, but also perfectly fine. God. So frustrating playing this game. It's like, the rules of the game don't matter. They just go out the window. It's like so many bugs, you just... Who knows? Every game... I think that's what really annoys me the most about this game. Every single mission has no consistency in the rules because of the completely random amount of bugs that are introduced that cause just totally asinine things to happen. I really like games that are consistent with rules. Well, I don't even like chess, but chess is very consistent and it has stood the test of time, that's for sure. And it has incredibly deep strategy to it. I don't play it. I mean, I used to when I was a little wee youngin'. A wee youngin'. In fact, my parents, my teachers once, I don't know if I told this story before, but I think my first grade teacher literally thought I was retarded. And my dad was like, no, he's definitely not retarded. You need to play him at a game of chess. And apparently she did, and I absolutely obliterated her. However, I have no memory of this, but my dad's not the kind of person to like make up stories or anything. In fact, my dad's not even the kind of person to talk much. So it seems like it's a legitimate thing that happened. What am I talking about right now? Oh, consistency of rules, right. Yeah, I think that's that's the root of what really gets me with XCOM. Just the inconsistency as a result of bugs. Like, I feel really, really, really bad now for not switching that snake back to the other side. Like, what would have happened had I done that and I didn't waste the entire Advent turn? I don't know. But at the same time, what would have happened if unconscious wasn't a thing? And Mitch wasn't on the ground the whole time and I had a rocket, you know, or 2 rockets. Oh my god, Mitch, his first activation, or his first action. Maybe I should make Mitch a fire guy. Burning hero, Mitch. The burning hero of season 3. Now that sounds fun. Anyways, this mission was okay. It was at least interesting, but I don't feel like I earned anything because of the bugs. Like, I feel like I feel nothing. Operation Smutty Bear. The destroyer of feelings. Key All-Star MVP player. Well, let's go one by one. So number 1, Case. There's a good case to be made for Case because every one of his grenade. Oh, then again, he did have to screw around with the pixels and didn't blow up the tower with the plasma. He also did blow up a cyberball with a scram gun though, and he did hit the cyberball with a pistol around before. And he did shoot that snake, and he did hit also something else with the pistol. He did a lot of damage with that pistol. And he also used all of his grenades. And he cleared the overall. I mean, he did a hell of a lot of stuff all over the place. So, but none of them are really big, important things. Just like a lot of little things here and there. Like a true bard character, which I really like. I like bard characters. But at the same time, they're never glorious. Unless you really get into singing their tales. And we didn't sing the tale of Case's... Sing his tale, or whatever. Yeah. Anyway, Zawadi, well, he's a Master Sergeant sharpshooter with Death from Above who didn't get to use Death from Above. So he actually really underperformed, I think. Although he did miss that cyberball at the end, but then crit it for like all but 1 hit point. Josh Ross is, of course, always the key All-Star MVP player. He just got in there and messed everyone up every time. Every time. Here, there, everywhere, implacable, bouncing all the hell around the map. Literally the funnest spec in the whole game. I love it so much. I'm so glad I created it so I could enjoy it. Like, that's my achievement in life. Making things that I enjoy and then dying. But yeah, Josh Ross, pretty solid performance, but he always has a solid performance. He's Josh Ross. Danny, hid in a corner for half the map. Then he locked down a Muton. He kind of did some pretty fancy footwork there, running out of the street, shooting the guy, slicing the cyberball. I think he got hit by the cyberball at the end for 7, though. That was really strange. It wasn't that glorious, though. He didn't, like, really do anything super surprising. Megan shut down the cyberball, was it once or twice? I can't remember. She also missed the Muton Elite, though. She has 1 job, and it's to stun things. She didn't stun something, so not her. Dagar got... Well, he activated everything and made that mission... from super boring to super fun. So I guess he deserves a little honorable mention for being a doofus and making the interesting mission. But quite frankly, he underperformed in every way and failed a 71% hack, so it's not him. And that leaves just... I can't see here. I want to do this promotion first, though, before I click off. All right, so Megan, you have a 75 aim, stun gunner. Ooh... Hit and run for sure. I love... So you can move, hit and run, stun. You just do all kinds of fun time stuff. Let's go for that. Beautiful. So as of right now, I'm feeling like maybe Case, maybe Josh Ross. And Mitch! Oh, it's so tough, though. So Mitch pulled off a perfect 6 for 6 burning, no fire spec whatsoever on the first pod, which really kept things moving so we weren't overwhelmed early. Imagine that cyberball came in while we were fighting all those things on the map there. However, would that have really happened with the cover we had and the line of sight blocking elements? Probably not. Then he failed to burn the officer, meaning we couldn't get the codex. And then he got knocked unconscious by a stun lancer like, tripping over his shoe. So I don't feel like it was Mitch. It's got to be either Josh Ross or Case. You know what? The case here is, it's going to be up to the comments, I think, to decide, because I honestly can't. They're all pretty much the same to me. Do I want to make Mitch a burner? A burner extraordinaire? I mean, I can't not do it. Literally burning hero. The first and only burner of the campaign. Let's do it. It'll bring me back to Season 1. Elerium Core 3, Elite Suppressor. Whew, that's nice. Advanced Suppressor, very nice. Body Shield, Conditioning, Hair Trigger, all kind of blah. We got 8 troops. We got 1 Shield Bearer, 1 Officer, 1 Stun Lancer. We got a Muton. We got 2 Muton Elites. We got 3 Vipers. We got 1 Advent Mech, 1 Gatekeeper. I think that's my second one. So whatever it is that they give you, I can now do the autopsy on and research it. Oh, it's the Tier 3 Arc Thrower, which would actually... I think the Arc Thrower gives you +5 to hit. It stuns for 4 actions instead of 3, which means you can lock something down for 2 turns, then your Arc Thrower comes back up. And I think it combos with the perk to give you another +5 aim, whatever the perk is, the Arc Thrower perk. So I think it's +10 aim and the extra stun. That is super good, because I can finally make one of those and give them to Megan. That'll be super cool. Unfortunately, we only got 9 alloys instead of the additional 35 from the hack, and we pulled off... I don't think I could have done that mission, though, if I didn't go for the control on that Grenadier. God, what the hell? My throat's, like, not working. Anyway, 11 Illyriums and 41 supplies. Blah, 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 blah. And now I'm back to this point again. Chris Kartsanis and Ilya Barishnikov. Let's swing out here and take a look-see. So we were doing contact here. Any interesting missions? We got a smash and grab 2 days. Recover 2 days. Yeah, right. The facility, we need to make contact for it. So yeah, we got nothing really going on. So what I think I might do... I'm in the tubes. Cecilia's in the tubes. How much power do I have? How much do I need for the shadow chamber? I don't have a clue. How much power... resistant... My power is actually maxed out, so I may need to build another one in the future, but I'm gonna have so much money that won't make any difference whatsoever, because I think it's just money. So if I wanted to, I could do another officer training school slot. I could put like Yuri in there or something. I mean, I don't see why not, right? It's probably about time. Purchase this. 35 supplies, 1 power, sure. And let's toss either Yuri or Mitch in. I'm thinking Mitch, actually. We'll put Mitch in for... I really enjoy Oscar Mike this time around. But Focus Fighter... who cares about Focus Fighter? More like Focus Stupid. That's what I'm going to call that perk. And then we're done. Okay, let's scan here for a couple days. New target acquired. I think I saw something down here in the bottom left. Review the target. 2 days, 12... that's not really happening. It is very late, but... Did we just pick up an engineer or scientist? No, did someone get recruited somewhere? What the... 7 days, 2 hours, hack a computer. That seems like a trap to me. Because I've got 3 people on... For God's sakes, game! Give me a minute. Hey, I got 3 people on intel there. It's strength 11. That seems like a trap to get a 7-day mission with 3 intel. 3 people on intel. Ah, we can go pick up Mehmet Yazir, the scientist, for a very light VIP jailbreak. Now, that is not something I want to do. Because I don't need any more scientists for anything. I have all the scientists I need. I even have the basic research. We can do everything in the game with the scientists we have. I have battle suits in 15 hours, and then I only need like 2 autopsies, and I'm done. So I don't feel like spiking the vigilance here is worth that mission. So we're going to let that go. And then let's keep looking around for that one person in hiding. Was it over here in East Africa? I don't know. 0, 0, 0, 0. East Asia, I got 1 person. No. Well, I don't know. I got some kind of mission. Maybe someone got healed then. Maybe that's what happened. Oh, Cecilia got Shredder. Volatile mix. Well, that's not very useful. We will give her, I think, Lone Wolf, though, while I have the opportunity. Keep scanning. Oh, Battlesuits was just about to come out. But first, I've got 9 days. This is the same thing. Rescue VIP. It's a scientist. This time around, it's light, though, and it's an intel package. Oh, you know why? Because that's in this region. Interesting. Strength 5. I do have 9 days. I could probably get that down to very light, but I don't need a scientist, and I don't want to risk the lives of many people for 1 intel package. So screw that! Battlesuits! I have not had battlesuits since vanilla launched. Water suit, anodized chat. Johnny 5. New proving ground project available. Shred storm. Are those the ones I want? I believe so. Oh, Johnny 5. You could have had that. Shred storm cannons. Yes. More aggressive variant of the shredder gun. Razor sharp particles into a cone. Now, I hear this thing is like just straight up game breaking, stupidly overpowered. At this point, I want to go... I haven't done Muton Elite yet, huh? I may actually be able to get that one for free. I'm thinking Sectopod. Or, have I done Cyberball already? Plasma Lance, I can't do. Interesting. Storm Gun. I may want the Plasma Lances. Not really, though. I'm fine with what I have now. It looks like I already did the Cyberball ones. Disassembled Drone. Berserker, Chrysalid, Berserker, Muton. Yeah, they're all done. Alright, well. Let's go for a Sectopod, then.
From what I've been told...
And that'll give us the M3 Gremlin. If that's the case, I should be able to build items, weapons. Where is the... What am I looking at right now? Advanced arc throw. No, it's the final one. Where the heck is it? It's not in here. All right, well, I don't want to have to do an edit here, but I do want to very quickly access the archives. Is it going to be disassemble Cyberball? No. What is it even called? I call it a Cyberball. I don't even know what the thing's called. Maybe that's why I can't find it. Stupid bot? A floaty boaty? Like, duck in a shell? Oblong egg? Like, Well, I definitely don't have the research for it. Berserker, Muton, Disassembled Drone, Render Elerium, Troop, Turret, Officer, Viper, Faceless, Mech, Muton. Oh, you need psionics! That's why you can't do it. You need psionics in order to be able to do it. Oh, here it is. Render Gatekeeper. That's what they're called. So I can render them, but I can't autopsy them until I do psionics. Interesting. Alright, I guess I can do that just for the sake of being able to autopsy the Cyberball, I suppose. But let's finish this up. New target acquired. Review the target. 2 days. Extract VIP. Daria Belova. Yeah, I think my game has actually run out of people. Well, that's a liberation. Oh, that's only 2 days, 8 hours, though. That's not happening. Keep going. Looks like Catherick's done training trial by fire for the new Johnny 5. Lead by example. His aim is insane. For once, it may actually make sense to take lead by example, because he could give everyone some of his incredible aim. Although it's still not that much, and Collector is, like, really good. What's his willpower? 68? It's actually subpar, I think, for an officer. And his hack is always going to be garbage, so who cares about that? Why is hack even something? So it's basically just the aim. It would help out a little bit. Especially if I got him higher rank. You know what? He's probably not going to be on missions collecting a lot of intel anyway. I think you can get 8 intel every mission for doing that. But let's go for lead by example, just because I've never literally ever used it. So, and finally, we have made contact in New Brazil.
New regional contacts located.
All right, I got 3 pips on the counter here. I can infiltrate this facility whenever I like. Supply drop in 3 days. Sectopod breakdown in 3 days. I'd like to have all of this stuff first. Get some money. Build all exosuits. We'll do it then. Whoa! 6. There's a strength of 6 here. All right, let's throw somebody in. Lewis, you can take the horn there. We'll put 3 people on intel and 2 on recruit. And how much intel do I have left? 35. I really want to contact Eastern US here to get my, whatever it is, but I need another 100 intel to do it. Another thing I could do when I get the money is build this radio relay. 650. Wow, that's a lot, but I need that to get to the black site. Alright, well, let's just go hang out back here in West Asia for 3 more days. We'll finish the month up in style, and then we'll set out on a facility, I suppose. Been a while since I actually fought a facility, so that'll be something. Oh, wait, no, we got a smash and grab. Was I trying to... Whoa, that is light? Did the strength there go up since I queued that up? I think it actually went down. Let's see if I can... I think I was actually hoping to over-infiltrate that, now that I think about it. And I did not over-infiltrate it. Boy, do I want to do a 15-person smash and grab with this squad? I mean, the rewards are okay. Let's go back to the base, take a look. Alloy 60, Elerium 62. All right, let's engineering build items. How much are the armors? Reinforced frame, Warden armor, 80 supplies, anodized chassis, 80 supplies, 1010. War suit, 100 supplies, 1010. So I can only build like 6 of these. I do really need alloys and Elerium. Can I pull off a light? It's strength 5. I'm guessing there's going to be like 13 people here. They're all going to be M3s. Every one of them. We could blow them up a bunch. Faraday's got cereal. Philippe's got, like, just damage of the gods. I think there's some chance. There's also a chance I could completely fail this. It may be something I retreat from. I have to play it very tactically. And also very no buggy. So, anyways, I will try it. When is he returning? A 5-man light smash and grab in a desperate attempt to pick up some alloys and Elerium to prepare us for the upcoming facility. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Activation! Alright, first target hit, burning. Second target hit, burning. Third target hit, burning. Fourth target hit, no burning. That's the Grenadier. Fifth target hit, also no burning. Oh, and sixth target hit and burning. But these two that are not burning are indeed on fire. I believe, on fires, and they will catch on fire right now. Hey, off. Yes! Oh my God, Mitch! Mitch!